Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing another PCBS or PC Building Simulator video. It's just me and Ellie, um, and we're going to have a little competition to see who can make... What are we doing today, Ellie?
I don't know, we didn't decide this
We didn't
beforehand.
decide as far. Now that is a good point. I think we'll just do fastest computer. Keep it simple.
Budget?
I think a budget of $3,106. I'm gonna need to write that down.
I'll
Right,
remember, don't worry.
3,106. Go. Right, gonna start off with this case. Oh, hang on, don't forget bigger free build options. There we go.
I just continued because that's more convenient and
That
then
is
they're
more
already
convenient.
set.
Yes. There we go, take off all the panels. Like, just literally everything is coming out. Right, first things first, motherboard.
Do you put
Obviously.
everything back
Nope,
when you build yours?
don't bother. Leave it as
I
is.
always reassemble mine and then have to take it apart 5 more times.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother. I like this one. Screw that in. See,
That's a weird looking case.
that's why I like that one. Probably very expensive as well if it's weird looking alley.
No, it's just a mini case. It's like a...
Do you remember what the cheapest one was called? Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yes?
That's it, yeah.
I could have not Googled, that's not right. I could
Filtered.
have searched it if I was looking for it, but I was considering using a slightly more expensive one.
But why? Oh yeah, because we've got $3,000. I forgot about that. Hey, hang on, get that out of there. That's just my go-to CPU because it's such good value. Let me see.
I always go for the one with the glass.
Oh yeah, the window looks better.
And they're the same price, I think, as well.
Yes, that's a bit. That's a bit much. Oh, what about this one? That's still a lot. You know, I'm thinking, and that's not going to triple the performance. So what we'll do is oh yeah, because my filters are that one. There. You okay, Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
That was a weird noise.
Hiccup.
I see. I have to say the RGB on my keyboard at the minute is very cool. It's only lighting up the keys I need. It's lighting up the 1, 2, 3, 4 for the buttons at the bottom. P, I, H, W, S, D, E, Tab, Shift, Escape, and that's it. All the other keys are black. This does make it hard to type.
I need everything lit anyway.
Yeah, as I say, it's rather... Is that a 4? It is. Razer hasn't made this easy for me.
I always have to have my lights under my keyboard on, or I can't see.
Oh, that's only a dual slot. Okay, that won't fit air cooling then. Okay, right. There. I was going to go dual 3090. A different strategy must come into play then. Oh god, that was a bit more expensive than what I was thinking. Different strategy really might have come into play.
What CPU were you going to use before you
I
remembered
can't
the
say
budget?
because ended up going with it anyway.
Ah.
Ah, yes.
What's the price for the winner?
Um, I don't know really. What's the price, the winner?
I don't know.
It's not very helpful.
I hadn't thought of anything. I thought you might have.
Oh, they have this card water cooled. That's awesome.
You putting custom water cooling in?
No. How much more of a budget do I
Yes.
have? More than I thought.
Probably not enough.
More than I thought, actually.
Uh, I'm gonna put one of these in.
This is slim pickings here. This is bad.
How much wattage should I need?
Depends what video card you're using and stuff.
I haven't put one in yet.
Well, that would be a problem. This one. This is not a good strategy I'm going for, but it will be funny, hopefully. Hopefully it beats yours. We shall see. I'm gonna need 1000 watts.
I'm gonna go with this and can always downsize later.
Where's price? There it is.
Don't forget to put an M.2 drive in if you're wanting to
I
put one
forgot
in
to do that.
before you put your things in.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that one because it's got 50 more watts. That'll do.
I love that you can get these so fast for so cheap.
What, the M.2 drive?
Yeah.
I don't even know my board can handle one.
Do you not think so?
Oh, I went for a very cheap board. Like, very cheap board.
Mine was 165.
Right. So that's all that. I still want to do this idea, because I like this idea.
Coinmaster keeps sending me notifications.
You have Coinmaster installed.
It's a long story.
It's not really. Quick
It
one.
is.
No.
Yes.
Alright, that comes out, Oh, what's this one? I think that's just as expensive and yeah, too much.
If my RAM's max speed is higher than my...
So what was that?
If my RAM's max speed is higher than my motherboard can handle, can I still have the RAM as long as I don't run it at the max speed?
You can still run at the max speed, you just need to turn up the core clock and then you can run the RAM at the same speed the motherboard can take it. Yep.
It's only 100 megahertz more, like...
Ooh, that hurts. Ksh.
You should have a sound effect for that.
I should, but I am a good sound effect, so that's okay. We're covered. I don't know. I don't know. I want to do this, but I also don't have the money for it. So, that's another problem. Right, okay. So, I guess we're gonna do the rest of the system first. That's what I was going to say the first time. Can I fit... I can't, okay. 280, I'll do. Get a 280 in. Cannot argue with EK fans.
No.
A little bit expensive.
That's me massively over budget. What was the budget again?
Not 4,600.
3,106?
Yeah. Wait, what was it 3,000?
3,106.
106, okay.
Did you write it down or are you going off from my memory?
I've just gone off your memory. That's what I do.
I can afford
myself.
one. So I have to make sure it's the best
It's
one I
gonna be
can get.
hideously overpriced. 150 for that. Lost. I don't know, what's it? Alpha Cool? That's bound to be cheap. Okay, that's just gonna be under $2, isn't it? Right, back to Corsair next. So it was smaller, it's gonna fit in the case better.
I know this is probably a question you shouldn't answer, but would Joe 3080s be better than one 3090?
Depends.
That was a really helpful answer.
Well, it does depend. Balls. It depends whether you
Bleep.
are... Thank you. It depends whether you are trying to do actual gaming on it, or if you're just gonna...
Would you go for the score?
Yeah.
Since I'm just going for the score,
It still depends.
it really bothers. Did they not make 3090 Ti's, or is That
They
just.
did. They're just too new for the game. Alright, why is that not fitting? Oh. No, that's not. Oh, no, yes it is. There we go. That works. Do that. And we'll go back to the flexi.
Higher core frequency is better, yes?
Not really for GPUs. It doesn't really matter. Ideally, yeah, if it's the same GPU, yes, one that's overclocked more will be faster. Ideally. I am like $16 reduce off the max budget, so here's hoping I never get on. And here's hoping this is an effective strategy, because this is a $3 grand computer, and I hope this works.
I'm 34 off the budget.
Mm,
Time for fans.
come on. Oh yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't bidding. I always forget about the front panel in this case, because that's where the power button is. See?
Yeah, I do that sometimes as well.
You can definitely tell the difference between a DRAM cache and a DRAM-less SSD.
I don't think we needed to take the front panel off.
No, but I just do it anyway because it's funny just to strip the computer. I just had a horrified moment there when I thought I wasn't recording.
If you weren't, I would have killed you.
Thank you. That's very family friendly. Right. Get overclocking.
I nearly forgot to put the USB in.
Oh, hang on, no, I want that way down. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing now, by the way, thank you. I'm turning up the base clock, so I can overclock the RAM to the maximum speed it can actually go to, rather than what the motherboard can take. So that just lets me be faster. And that hasn't really worked.
If in doubt, I just use the XMP. I've never
XMP
successfully overclocked a CPU anyway.
Well, XMP starts working on RAM, not CPUs, so that is a problem.
I know.
Would appreciate this to work, that'd be great. You're using a tough motherboard? For context, by the way, I can see your screen, which is why I do this. I'm not, like, psychic. Although that would be pretty cool.
You should have let everyone think you were. Because I
I'm
can't see your
psychic.
screen.
Ooh! That got very hot very quickly. That feels wrong. Turning that down from there. Because in theory it should be able to do that.
I
Did
used
I
to
forget
clock
the
mine in
obvious?
fives.
I did forget thermophase, I think.
Well, how hot is your CPU?
85 degrees without cooling, and it's only got a 0.6% overclock on it.
Mine's 64. And that's as high as I'm going to push the CPU.
Yeah, you can push it there. When that wasn't plugged in, that would be a problem. Actually, that could be a problem. Well, you see, that...
It was a problem.
What was the budget?
£3,106.
God damn it,
Or
I'm
dollars.
4 over it.
Did you fan?
Might actually be worthwhile swapping out the M.2 for a normal SSD. And I don't have any fans.
None at all.
None.
I have 3. Plus a good CPU fan, which is very important. This isn't as high as I'd like it to be, but the budget just didn't allow for it.
Well, you're running your tests now, aren't you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like it's fast, but it could be faster.
Yes.
I've seen this go over 300.
I've seen it here at 400. I'm just wanting to know which way I put this, because I wanted to be going out in the GPU first, or into cooler first, and then the GPU.
That's why you have no fans. You've
Well,
got
no.
water cooling instead.
No, I've just made a loop for the CPU there, is what I thought I'd just. Yeah, whoops.
That score's not as good as it could be. Actually, to be honest, it's kind of rubbish.
Your CPU's way down. What CPU do you have?
Uh, where is it?
i7.
i7 9700K.
I don't know what that should get, so. You were scammed for your CPU there.
I what?
You were scammed for your CPU.
How do you get scammed in a game?
Maya's managed to find flights. You know what? That's a conversation for after the video. I forgot we were recording there. Whoopsies.
Did you?
I did. Whoopsies. My bad. Forget you ever heard that. Ah, please don't erase everything. I erased everything, Ellie. To be fair, I did take the drive out. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, my Lex is getting an update.
Oh wow.
What's it update into? Screen will go black for up to 1 minute when complete. Do not unplug it during this time. Good thing we're not having power outages. Just
Are you?
no. But
Well
Northern
then,
Ireland as a
no,
whole
you're
is.
not.
Please work this time. That'd be great. Oh, did you even get an overclockable? Oh, you did actually. Well done, Ollie. You accidentally got a good CPU.
I always overclock it wrong though.
Yeah, turn that back down to 100. Okay, it's the ratio you want to change, and you want to turn up your voltage.
I have turned it up.
Turn up to about 1.65.
It says don't go above 1.5.
Okay, ignore that, Ellie. Your performance overclocking here. I knew you're good at performance overclocking.
Hmm. How's that looking?
Yeah, run it, see what happens. Oh god, that's maybe a bit hot. I meant mine, not yours.
It's
Yours is fine.
53 already.
I bitted mine, and mine was sitting at 93, so... For anybody who doesn't know anything about computers, by the way, that's bad. Go with that. Generally, if a CPU not under load is sitting about more than 60, something's wrong. Because we're making these performance, 55 might be okay. Anything more than 40 is really unacceptable in like actual scenarios.
Mine's 63 now.
Because overclocking needs to be as fast as blooming possible. That should not be able to go that hot, but I'm not complaining. It doesn't. It says it's not thermally throttling, but we shall see what the scores are like. If the scores are bad, then I'll have to draw that in. Another thing is, I think that'll push. Yeah, the hotter I make the GPUs, because it's in one loop, the hotter the CPUs will get. Or CPU, sorry.
It's not even any better. I think I might be CPU limited severely here.
You know what? That'll do. Let's see how well does this run. Run, baby, run. I would laugh if that was a bug and it just like. Well, Ellie, would you like the good news or the bad news?
What?
Your CPU's faster than mine.
Is it really? Oh. I've crashed something.
Your heart. I think that. No, that's not power. I think that's an overheating GPU you've got.
My GPU wasn't overheating before.
Well, you display.drv means that your GPU crashed. I was gonna say power, That's an uncorrectable hardware issue.
I have 13,000 watts. It's
I don't think you
not the
do.
power. I do.
No, you don't have 13,000 watts. 1300. 13,000 is like a small power station.
Yeah, I've got 13,000 watts running in my bedroom. Just casually provide power to, like, the whole place.
Yeah. Define place. Yeah, so turn that to infinite and see what happens. Just run it. Because that GPU is very, very hot. Yeah, and you didn't think that was a problem.
You
That's
told
like,
me to turn it up.
yes, that was like perfectly overclocked, Ellie. GPU should not go above 95. Turn that down ever so slightly and you should be fine. It must just spec. You could probably run it again, it'll be fine, but do apply it just as lower it down. Also, my CPU score here, you can see it's way down, below 1,000. That means it is.
Below 1,000?
Is 800 because it was thermally throttling, even though the software said it wasn't. I do not have a big overclock in the CPU, but the RAM's fast. You know what? The RAM doesn't matter. Stuff the RAM. The RAM does matter. I'm only joking.
It doesn't matter that much.
It does quite a bit. Your RAM speed's almost more important than your CPU speed. And for these things, I don't know why. That's just the way the game works. Yeah, yours is definitely running better. And I don't know why this video is so blurry, by the way. Like, obviously it's not rendering it on my PC. But dun, 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 dun. That's better. That's more like it. Never mind. God damn it. Ellie, would you like the good news or the bad news?
Bad.
Okay, you might still feel that run. Would you like the good news now?
Good.
If you manage to finish that run, your FPS is higher, at least on the first run there actually. This one, mine's a bit faster than the second one. But yours is a good 10 FPS faster there than that first one. If I
I
can
think
finish.
mine's overheating now. Ever so
No, I
slightly.
know this second one's more reliant on VRAM voltage. Or speed, sorry.
That's almost identical to what I had the first time.
So your score.
In fact, my graphics score's gone down.
Your score is 18,098. My
It
score
was.
is 16,952. You beat me by like pretty much 1,000.
It was actually my score was slightly higher before I messed with things again.
Well, it didn't finish the run beforehand, so. Your GPU was actually slower than mine. Mine got 22,275.
That's roughly what mine was the first time.
Yeah, your CPU was 2,000 points faster. I skimped out, you see. But anyway, I think we'll leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. If you've gotten to this point, fair play to you. I can pop with me for that long. So yes, goodbye.